What's up, guys? We have reached the end of our New Year, New Worlds challenge. The votes are in, the winners have been declared, so let's check out all of the awesome entries in this contest. And wow, the gang did not disappoint here. The challenge was to create a piece of art that if you had a 30-second elevator pitch to show somebody important why your world should be created, what would you want them to see? And these were the results. So many different glimpses into so many different awesome worlds. This was just such a pleasure, and the quality of the work, the stories being told, the colors, the designs, the shapes are all just really inspiring and excellent. There was some really great feedback flying around in the challenge channel. Just really awesome to see how everyone is excited about this and lifting each other up. So let's check out a few honorable mentions before we check out our top three in our grand winner. The first one I want to point out is this beauty from Kazrar. Really great. I love the color scheme. I love the simplicity. It's essentially a silhouetted foreground with a character looking out on this really epic, inspiring vista. Nice little pop of color, some good movement from the concept art birds. Just really beautiful. Nick Terry did this really awesome shipwreck scene with these giant crabs kind of hovering around the skeletons of these old grand pirate ships. Another really nice composition where we just have a character looking out on this awesome event, and it's just really atmospheric, kind of foggy, dreary, lighthouse in the distance. Just a lot of cool world building going on here, and definitely one of those stories that you want to learn more about. This world definitely draws you in. And this from Darko, absolutely loved this. Just what an eerie, crazy scene that you are describing here, and definitely one of those stories that I have just got to know what happens next here. Okay, drum roll, let's check out our winners. The first one in our top three is this awesome one from Roy LeRae. I love this, just the colors, the characters, the cool special effects going on. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what is going on with the world that you're building, but this is one of those cases that when the rendering, the composition, and the colors are that cool, I almost don't care. It's just this beautiful thing to look at, and I want to learn more about it. So I would love to hear more about the world that you're building here, but congratulations on a top three finish and a really beautiful piece of art. Our next top three winner is this beauty from Earns. Absolutely love this Mushroom Kingdom. Beautiful composition, really lovely colors, and you're doing that awesome concept art thing that I love where a tall structure is darkly lit at the bottom, but it's catching a little bit of sunset or sunrise at the top. Just an incredible color statement, and just the wizard in the foreground, all of your storytelling details, the nice serene sky, all really comes together beautifully to make an excellent piece of key art. Definitely want to know where you're going with this world, so congratulations on a real beauty. And the winner of the New Year, New Worlds challenge is this stunner from Joe Zavaleta. Joe, congratulations. This is an absolute beauty from the epic scale of the entire piece. I mean, floating sky turtles is already awesome, but this world feels authentically huge and expansive. It looks like this endless adventure that just draws you out into the distance. And you've gone into so much cool storytelling detail, from the little villagers in the foreground all the way to the cool rocky structures and that awesome monolith off in the distance. Hey Joe, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about this piece.
Yeah, so this piece has been kind of a long time coming. I started this in 2017, but I abandoned it because the original vision was an overwhelming amount of rooftops based off a city I found called Dubrovnik. And it had all these lush red rooftops. And anyways, I was overwhelmed by it, so I just abandoned it. And over the years, it's been lingering kind of in the back of my mind to complete because I really like the fantastical element of the enormous antler having sky turtles. And so I kept thinking about it. I really like those creatures. And at one point over the years, probably when inspiration strikes, when you're in the shower or driving, I just had this idea pop into my head of like being able to look down on townsfolk who are coming out of their homes and looking up at these creatures. But I never did anything with it. It was just kind of an idea. And this challenge was kind of the perfect reason to bring back this piece into my life and give it its finality. There were some really pivotal decisions I made along the way that I think really helped ground this piece a bit more, and like really just complete the vision. And the first was your feedback when I gave it to you of just, you were like, make it more vertical. Let's just see one more turtle. I think that really added a lot to it. So we can see the underbelly of one of these creatures. And the second was deciding that the rocks were going to be basalt. And then after about 5 minutes of research, I found this awesome basalt valley in Iceland where they're all hexagonal pillars. And I really just like that shape language. So I ended up using them to help guide the composition, point towards the turtles, and I threw them on the back of the turtles. And it all just like brought everything together with something concrete. And even their little houses have pillars that are made out of the same material. Yeah, and then the rest of it was just render time. You know, it's just sitting down and doing the work. And like those decisions kind of come organically along the way. And the rest is just, putting on a podcast and doing the hard work. Yeah.
Just muscling through it.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Good to hear that this was like one that's been kicking around in the back of your mind. And I'm really glad you resurrected it. And that's all awesome. I can totally see that design language consistency. All those decisions just really seemed right on. It's a beauty, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who participated in this challenge. The results were so awesome, and I just had a blast with this. Congratulations to our winner, and thanks to the entire community for your awesome participation. We are working on our idea for the next challenge right now, and that will be dropping soon, so keep an eye here on the channel or in our Discord community. If you haven't joined already, I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time, and until then, good luck with your artwork. Paint something cool today.